So today we're going to talk about, should you do Facebook marketing? Should you be on social media more? Do you need a TikTok page? Do you need to get into print mail? Let's talk about all of these strategies and which one is best for you. Hey guys, Abby Johnson here with Matterhorn Business Development. Welcome back to our channel. I am the chief coach here at Matterhorn, and marketing is a subject that I talk a lot about with my clients. And here's the thing about marketing strategy. It's gonna vary for everyone. This isn't a video about this is the number one best marketing strategy, because I can't just make a blanket statement like that when I don't know anything about your business. So instead, what I'm gonna talk about is different marketing strategies and how to tell which one of these is best for you and your business. So the first thing to understand and distinguish with your business is you need to meet your customers where they are. And this is going to be different for different businesses. I'm a business coach who works with anyone around the world. Most of my clients come from online. But if I owned a roofing company, I wouldn't be too worried about reaching someone in Australia with my services when I am here in Florida. So you need to understand who you're servicing and where you're servicing, because that's going to help delineate some things that are going to work best for you. For example, if you are a local business, so a local service business, roofing, HVAC, you have a brick and mortar store, you have a restaurant, any of those local things, you need to be on Google. You need to have SEO on point on your website. You need to have a Google My Business page that is up to date and consistently being updated, and you need to be searchable. If you offer a service to your local community, where do you think people are finding you? They are going to find you through Google most likely. If I need a roofer or HVAC or a plumber or whatever, besides maybe asking my friends and family for a referral, I'm just going to Google it and say roofer near me. I'm going to check their reviews. I'm going to check their website. Some people might not be as thorough as me. I don't know. Again, if you are servicing your local community, you need to be able to be found on Google and have all of those things optimized and in place so that you show up and rank at the top of Google. Now, on the other hand, someone like me, a business coach, I can service anyone, anywhere. Maybe you're a graphic designer or a virtual assistant or something like that. You work remotely and could literally get a client from anywhere in the world. Now, Google SEO and Google My Business page are a route you could take and focus on, but they might not be the number one priority for you or the best place to start for you. Most of my leads come from here on YouTube. That's where I have committed my time and energy and effort, whereas my Google My Business page has 5 reviews and I get some clicks on it, but that's not how people are finding me. Someday I will probably prioritize SEO and, ranking in Google higher, but right now I put my energy into where people are currently finding me. So yes, no matter what business you're in, you should go have a Google My Business page. We actually have a video about that and how to get that set up. It's free to do and anyone should do it, but you might not need to be prioritizing Google Ads or something like that if you are not a local business. Now, obviously anyone can benefit from Google Ads, but I'm talking about what strategy should you go with next, or what first strategy should you go with? You could probably do all the strategies I'm about to talk about, but it's not viable to do them all at once. So I'm kind of trying to help you sort out and help make a decision of which route to take first. And Google Ads might not be for everyone right now or at the very beginning of their business. So when you're deciding what route should I take with my marketing, which angle should I take with it, which avenue should I go with my marketing, a thing you should think about is, let's look at the low-hanging fruit for you. Where are people already finding you? I'm assuming you're either somewhat established, maybe you're still in the early stages, but most people watching these videos have at least had some sort of traffic or some customers or clients come through. Where did you get those customers and clients? For example, at the beginning of Matterhorn, we were working mostly with local people, and we joined a local networking group and we got a lot of business from that networking group. We're building the YouTube channel at the same time. time, but our focus was the networking group because that's what was getting us referrals and was getting us the most new business. So that's what we were bolstering and focusing on the most while building YouTube in the background, since that is a more long game thing and not something you will necessarily see results from overnight. So look at what's working for you now and see how you can amplify that. If networking is working for you, or maybe you're speaking at local events, how can you get more local events? How can you increase your networking? Maybe you hire a sales rep who's networking for you and is in other groups that you don't have time to be in. I met some really great people while networking, and some of them are amazing at building relationships with people, and their whole business is built on that and the fact that they have built these long-term relationships with people. So networking is a viable option. Again, if you have a local business where you are servicing your local community, or like me, could service your local community. So next, I want to talk about digital marketing in general. I am not a digital marketing expert. This is my opinion and just what I have seen from my own experience and my experience with my clients. I don't think digital marketing is for everyone right out the gate. Facebook ads, Instagram ads, even Google ads take some time and some tweaking. You have to have a decent budget and willingness to lose some of that budget on testing. I've had Facebook ads in the past when I was very new to that world that they were performing great, and then 3 days later they crashed and they weren't performing because it takes energy and time to stay on top of them. You have to make sure you're tweaking and changing with Facebook's algorithm and Facebook's rules and trying new targeting and trying new things. This is why most people hire out digital marketing to an agency or someone who has experience, but then you're also paying that fee to that agency on top of your ad spend. So digital marketing is quite an investment. So don't feel like you have to do that right out the gate. I would say go back to your low-hanging fruit or whatever's working for you. Focus on networking or getting referrals from your current network. Maybe you already have a social media presence and you're getting leads there, and you can focus on that. And then you can build up a budget to invest on digital marketing. All right, the last avenue I want to talk about is print. Now, I know a lot of people may think postcards are dead or print is dead, but let me tell you, it is not. Again, this is more for the local business person. If you have a local business, I would highly recommend looking into postcards. If you think postcards are dead, just look at your own mail. People are still sending postcards, and they wouldn't be sending those postcards unless they were seeing a return from them. Now, one thing to note if you do get into print marketing is you need to send a postcard or a letter or whatever it is at least 3 to 5 times to the same household. You can't just do it one time and expect to see a result. So you have to have that expectation when you're going into print, but it is definitely a viable option for any local business. Okay, so to round all this up, the key thing here is, like I said, think about who you're servicing and where they are. Look at the low-hanging fruit, what's already working for you and how you can bolster that up. Then once you're able to build up more of a marketing budget, you can invest in digital marketing in Facebook or Instagram or Google or whatever it may be. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our next videos. And I want to let you know that you definitely need to check out our channel sponsors, MetaPulse. They are your one-stop shop for everything growth management. That's where I go to monitor my marketing results and see which of my marketing campaigns are actually working. I track it all with MetaPulse, and it is a vital part of my business. So go check them out now for a free trial.